Spanglish, the story of two worlds intertwining into this big mess of culture and values. Throughout the story, we see two families change and grow as the morals and values of the other pave way into their own set of standards. We see key differences in the two worlds that cause conflicts and yet bring the two families together in this epic story of love and life. One of the most interesting relationships in this movie was between John and Christina. Christina, the narrator, and John, the owner of the house her mother, Flora, worked for. It was intriguing to see how they were entwined with their separate relationships before.
One of their defining moments was after a day at the beach when they were collecting sea glass. John made a bet saying he would pay her based on the amount of sea glass Christina collected. But what he didn't expect was having to cough up over $600. But this is when the problems came to be. Flora was upset John gave her daughter so much money out of the blue without telling her first. This anger was also aggravated by the fact that Deborah had already taken Christina out shopping and changed her hair without Flora's permission. Although John and Deborah didn't see what they did as a big deal, in the Spanish culture it is. In America, it's alright for someone to hang out with someone else's child without much warning and such. But the Spanish culture is the complete opposite. In the Spanish culture, it's not okay to just take someone's child and treat them like an adult. And it's especially not okay to just throw yourself into their life without the parents' knowledge and consent. As an adult, John should have known better than to give so much money to Christina, especially after seeing how Flora reacted to Deborah taking Christina out for a day trip.
Although you can't change the past and what's done is done, what we do see is a resolution to the problem as the adults talk it out and come to a mutual understanding, something that eases the tensions between the two sides. As the movie progresses, we see that the mutual respect aided character progression. John tried to be Christina's friend, and although it was slightly strained due to Flora's influence, at the end of the movie you could tell they were quite close without needing it to have to be spelled out for you.
As we've reflected on the events of Spanglish and the general peaceful relationship between John and Christina, it allowed us to truly understand how differences in culture can make a big difference in everyday interactions. When people of different backgrounds and cultures come together, it really changes their perspective on life and opens new doors and opportunities for them. It's what makes the world go round and what makes the story of Spanglish so enjoyable.
Created using Powtoon.